Todd, contract extension, that's always a good thing, right?
Oh, it's a great thing. I mean, to have continuity and Jason come back with me and still be here coaching is a blessing.
When you look at this team, you guys had so good success last year, and now people are picking you again to win the division. How do you kind of erase last year and move on to this year as a coach?
We thought we won last year with a lot of our guys out. You know, we had some guys step up. We didn't have the depth we thought we had to move further, but this year, with everybody healthy and more depth on the team, we feel like we have a chance to go even further, and that's our goal. It's not just to win the division, but win the Super Bowl, and these guys came back in shape and confident, so it's great to have everybody come back and see what happens going forward.
If Tristan was there, you would have all 11 offensive guys back. That has to be comforting. He's not there. How do you kind of compensate for him not being there as long as he is out?
Well, we've had to do it before with Gedeke last year and a few times with Tristan as well, but we want to see what Charlie Heck does, and we'll get him prepared to play, and we'll get everybody else behind him prepared to play and kind of go from there. At least we know early what we have to do, whether we have to help him at all, whether we have to give him this guy sliding over or somebody's going that way, but we understand what we have to do. So Charlie's a tough guy, and he's a very good athlete, and you're never going to replace Tristan fully. So when he's an all-pro, he's one of the best in the league, but when he comes back, we'll be waiting for him, and guys know they have to hold it down in the meantime.
Change at offensive coordinator. Josh takes over. I know you're giving him a lot of opportunity to call plays. He's never called plays before. How has that transition been?
It's been great. I mean, it's been great so far. He's been getting a lot of experience. The great thing is he was here last year, and he's been with the same coaches for a year, so they have continuity and they have understanding, and he's been in the quarterback room for 2 years now with Baker, and they have a great relationship. So it's not as bad as you think. It's different. He has different philosophies and want to tweak some things. It's not a matter of just having 11 guys back. It's a matter of adding on to how we can be better to what we already did. So I think it's important, and Josh brings that to the table, and everybody's receptive to it.
We'll flip it over to the defensive side. A lot of young bodies in that secondary. Impressive guys. Morrison, Parrish. I mean, you got to be excited about what some of those guys can do.
Excited about the speed and athleticism, and they have very good football minds, so they fit right in with the rest of the guys. We got a lot of competition going on back there now, and they're getting their hands on a lot of balls.
David Walker goes down with a torn ACL. I know there was a lot of hope for him that he could have an impact as a rookie. How do you kind of manage that group around that now?
Well, we still have Yaya and Hassan and Braswell and Nelly, and then we have guys fighting for a roster spot on the back end of that, but we feel like we have a lot of depth there, at least 2 deep at that position, and we got guys that can come off the ball. Obviously, David was a big blow. He would have been part of that, but, you know, we have enough guys we think that can take care of it.
I seem to think that you like being the team that people are saying they're the best team in that division. You relish that. You're ready for the challenge a little bit.
Well, I try not to listen very much, because when they said we weren't going to win a game, it didn't mean anything. When they say you're good, it doesn't mean anything. You have to go out and prove it every week, and we understand that. We get nothing for free here, and we bring our lunch pails to work every day, and we build continuity, and we have our own expectations, and the outside noise doesn't bother us one bit.
Expectations for a Bucs squad. The schedule looks a little bit like this. You open up week 1 in Atlanta with an NFC South showdown against the Falcons before turning to Monday Night Football. Close out the year against another NFC South opponent with 2 times in the final 3 weeks up against the Panthers. So it might come down to the wire to see how that NFC South plays out this coming season.